What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another banger video. Now, if you never worked a job before, you never got into that blue collar lifestyle is what they call it. I think you at least know what coworker music is. And if you really don't know, it's this kind of genre of music that I feel is a little bit out there, but it's also it's doing good though. It's a lot of motivational shit and like a lot of I understand mental health, and I am completely an advocate, which is a good thing. And I'm just saying that right now is a very good thing. But the way that they do it is pretty. I mean, you can already tell. I'll go and play a clip of the main thing that we're going to be talking about.
You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but my bad. I'm sorry. I forgot you were fragile.
What you just saw right there was a clip from the song Joker by Dax. And if you don't know who Dax is, he's a Canadian rapper and also singer who makes all these what you can say is coworker music. Whatever I defined coworker music as, that's Dax. And no disrespect to Dax at all. Whatever I say about Dax, I genuinely do not hate Dax in any single way or form. If anything, I've been listening to his music so much that I practically fucking have a poster of him like he's one of the fucking Backstreet Boys. Now, you're probably wondering why the fuck did you ever show me that? Why did I ever have to see Dax Joker? Well, that's because he's bringing it back to advertise his new music. And I'm just saying right now, whatever you thought that open verse thing in like 2022 was to advertise his new song, which it wasn't really new. I was trying to record this and I was saying, how come all these snitches weren't in the actual song? It was made 2 years after. But anyways, he's using the Joker character to kind of like say that his music kind of makes you think, kind of makes you slow down. Even the Joker has to quail his problems sometimes. He has to sit down and put on fucking Dax and just contemplate fucking life.
I needed somewhere to take my mistakes. I didn't want my family to see me cry.
Which is something I think everyone should do, after this video. Fuck it, go and click off right now. If you already haven't, go listen to Dax. I am advertising Dax. Go listen to him right now. I actually think that Dax is almost as better as Eminem. He's on the same level as Eminem, which he's actually said before. If you don't remember him for the Joker one, you'll probably remember him from that one Rap God video that he made, where he technically did rap faster than Eminem, but I don't really think it hits the same. It's kind of like watching The Annoying Orange right now, or like SML. It's like, I don't know. You really can't beat the original, which is kind of fucking original for saying that SML isn't the actual original SML. But that's kind of a different video for a different kind of day. Definitely not at 4 a.m. when I decided to talk about fucking Dax. I don't mean that in like an actual, that was mean. That was mean. I'm sorry, Dax. Now, if most of these like coworker music people like Dax, they kind of just get shit on for like mostly no reason, except for that they post cringe about being fucking, insane and, having all these problems, which I don't want to say that I don't doubt, but I also think that, most of the stuff that he says is actually pretty good, except for this one song that I did listen to recently called Soldier. I think most of the things that he says about it are kind of like no shit. Like, yeah, of course, like as a father, you should be providing for your family. As a man, you should be. I don't know. That's kind of like in the social contrast. But I do get what he's saying with that. But it's like yeah, I guess, fucking, also grass grows when you water it. But I have listened to a couple more songs, before this video, before I really got the idea to actually make a video just on Dax. I was gonna make it on like many other coworker shit, like the fucking, like the one where it's like, my collar's blue, but my neck is red. But
my collar's blue, but my neck is red.
Like, what was I really gonna talk about that? Dax, he's insane. He's in pain.
You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but
you might think you might like me, but I promise that you won't. I've designed this web of lies. I do things I say I don't. My whole life I've wasted time by putting rhymes in vaults.
By listening to a little bit of songs by Dax, you know, I'll go and give him an entire artist rating out of 10. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. You know, I bet a lot of people listen to Dax. You know, did he drop a new album? No, he dropped a new single. Like, let me see. Well, no, it says, oh yeah, he just dropped a new single, 10 Shots. So I'll know, go listen to that. But yeah, Dax is amazing. 3 million monthly listeners is actually insane. I mean, people gotta be listening to it. Like, honestly, I mean, you can't really argue with that. I mean, like, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about Dax for a bit because, you know, I found him a little bit interesting, and, you know, I've been on that Joker grind. You know, I haven't really been uploading recently, or like I really just not had a good schedule at all, which is, you know, mainly due to I'm trying to make like way more better videos. You know, you can kind of already tell it's a little bit all over the place with this video, and, you know, I'm trying to script a lot, but I really want to have like a big like at least like 2 videos are like more than like 10 minutes. They're just like actually good, you know, they're fucking watchable. You can go watch them and then watch them again like in a few months. But yeah, I can't really say any further than, like, you know, I'm actually gonna have a deadline to like upload them, which I kind of don't want. You know, I don't want to really like rush anything. But yeah, see ya.